I'm kind of meaning to do this video here the past few days, but kind of meh on the situation. Um, it's pretty simple. Conspiracy theorists, uh, you guys are fucked up in the head just because of simple concepts. 9/11, conspiracy theorists have to try to find another explanation on something. The simplest explanation doesn't work for them. The truth doesn't work. They want to find something more to it. That's why JFK and 9/11 and all that, the moon landing, all has so much conspiracy hype behind it. People say the moon landing couldn't happen. Well, yeah, it could, because if it didn't happen, uh, it would have been leaked by now. The how many people would need to have been there to build the set? People needed to film it and stuff like that. The people who landed on the moon would have had to been pretty much truly the best liars in the world. Once you get more than like 10 people, it's really, really hard to hide a secret. Um, kind of like, the people who believe the skull and crossbones um, still, skull and crossbones, I apologize, the Freemasons uh, are, ahead of the country. It doesn't work like that anymore. It's almost impossible for that to happen anymore. To 9/11, people love to say, oh, the U.S. government knew it. Yeah, they knew it. They could have prevented it to some degree. Um, but to say that the government literally took down their own buildings, um, I find is sick, twisted, uh, disturbing. Because, I believe it's so hard to think that human beings could be that cold and callous. The people who did it, they had, reasons. They had the belief that they could uh, go and live a very happy life, trying to, after, death. Religion, it can cause you to do a lot of stupid things. So, when I see people, say, oh, 9/11 is this conspiracy hubbub and shit like that, no, it was a group of hijackers who finally decided, to act their plan out and to uh, kill our fallen. It's, trying to take blame and put it on the U.S. government, I think, is sick and twisted. Also, to some of the bigger stuff, JFK and all that, you know, one lone gunman. It's so hard for people to believe that, but test after test can show that he can shoot, that he can shoot that many rounds. People say, he's not an expert marksman, and that's a lie. He's actually was a very great shot, and he was able to do it. So, hard to say that the government did this. We want to believe that it's not true. We're in this world where we believe that it can't happen, and that's where it's bullshit. Because if you look at what the MythBusters has done, what Penn and Teller has done, case study after case study after case study has shown that yes, this could happen. Um, I hate the fact that people out there believe with their whole heart that the U.S. government has done so many disturbing, disturbing things. Um, and like the Illuminati's and shit like that. And the Illuminati doesn't exist. It's a bullshit statement, and people, you know, just want to believe this. Oh, they're after me. I have a friend who believes the Illuminati's after him. He's a Marine who's too fucking fat. He's literally going to be kicked out of the Marines by being overweight. So, this guy believes the Illuminati's after him. The dude's, unless you know the guy, I'm not being hateful towards, Marines or anything like that. I'm being hateful for this one guy because this dude is stupid. He has one of those bug collections. He says they're worth billions of dollars and they're the most common bugs you'll find outside in Indiana. So, yeah, you want to believe that the government, and then the conspiracy theorists decide what's the best place to put it all. The internet. Dude, if you're a conspiracy theorist, you would think you would know that the internet was pretty much was made by the government, and the government made it to send documents, and I guarantee they do have a better pulse on, if you truly had the information, and let's say 20,000 people look through your stuff, a million to one of those people worked for the government, and it's going to start getting passed around, and you're going to make sure you're dead in weeks. Uh, you know, uh, you know, poisoning you, or just putting a bullet in the back of the head and saying, "Hey, this dude never fucking existed." So your belief that the government's after you and is going to kill you is the government is so bad they would have killed you by now. It's just that simple. This is Kill Ogre, and I do show my face. Uh, yeah, so you guys who think conspiracy theories are truly out there, you guys are dumbasses.